wrong, I don't wanna be right. Cause you can go look around and won't find nobody like us. Just like a light bulb, you came and brightened my life up. That's why right now I won't be nowhere else but beside you. Feel like you all I got, so baby, I'ma keep you close to me. Everything gon' be alright, I promise you.
What it do, TNZ crew? It's your girl Z, and today it's not T, it's Bree. So we finna do a little mukbang, whatever you wanna call it. So we got Subway, as y'all can see.
We ain't had Subway in a long time,
right? It's been since TJ worked there.
Yeah,
that's
probably.
the last time I ate Subway. But yesterday, JJ right here too, y'all. So that's if y'all hear that, that's JJ. Yesterday I asked on my Instagram because we was recording a video for her channel, her doing my box braids, and we was gonna do a little girl chat thing, but it took too long for people to answer.
He was in this video, too bad.
Come here so you can say hi, but then you gotta go sit back down and eat, okay? Say what's up to the TNZ crew. Say what's up, TNZ crew. Alright.
You gotta come eat your sandwich, okay?
How much is Alright, so
yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready to start eating, but people ask us some questions and we're just gonna talk about them. Give our opinion. If you don't like it, then that's you. I mean, I can't do nothing about it. But what I got from Subway, I got a cold cut combo. I always get this. I don't never really get nothing else from there. They got the meat. I don't even know what it is.
The meat.
Cheddar. And American cheese, lettuce. Fuck all that.
I got the Subway Club. All I ever get. With a whole bunch of stuff on it. Because I don't do dry sandwiches. Period.
Okay. So the first question was, what's the worst thing about being on your period?
I'd say cramps. But I really don't get cramps anymore. I don't know what happened, but I don't have cramps anymore. Thank you, God. But my cramps used to be real bad. I got them in my back and my stomach.
Mine is my cramps for sure. I have really, really, really bad cramps. Like, to the point where I'm crying. And then, I know this is a little weird because we eating. I throw up. But
really?
Yeah, I be throwing up. On my first day, I definitely throw up. I have a 6th day.
Mine is sometimes 5, sometimes 6, sometimes even longer than that. I have birth control, so my stuff it's not always the same. Ever. What you doing?
Mine is the same every freaking month. Like, never is it a day early, or it might be some days late, but it's never early, and it's always 6 days. So
I think another thing that I don't like about being on my period is like, if you're about to start, but it don't start on the day you think it's gonna start, so then you're like, oh well, maybe it's gonna be like tomorrow or the next day, or it just randomly starts up, and you just mess up your underwear.
right?
And you got your cute little underwear on, thinking that you weren't gonna be on your period, and then it just happens.
Can you sit down?
Go eat.
Okay.
But it's cramps. I really take. I be trying to take 6 pills. Tobias only let me take 4. But Tobias' mama had some little cream stuff one day, and Tobias rubbed it on my stomach, and when I tell you it numbed my stomach, and I really couldn't feel anything anymore, I was like, what kind of voodoo magic stuff is this? But I forgot to use it the last time I had my cycle, but I'm gonna use it this time, for sure.
Y'all, he bad.
The next question is, what's the worst thing a nigga could do? I feel like, cheat on you, and then, like, when you confront him about it,
Just liars.
and they lie, like, in your face. Like,
Or just lying in general.
yeah, that's bad.
If you cheated, just let me know. Like, how am I really supposed to trust you again after that?
Right.
If you just gonna keep lying.
I just feel like, Chloe, move because you stink.
Smells like outside.
But I just feel like that's really bad. Like, if a nigga just lie. to your face. And you got proof that this shit happened. And they just still lie about
to me
it.
in one of my past relationships.
Me too. Like, that's why I know that's the worst thing a nigga can do. Because, like, that really hurts you, like, on a different type of level hurt. Like, you really just gonna bald face, lie to me in my face, and, like, act like I don't know. Like, I wouldn't have came to you about it if I didn't know about it.
And then they do that, believe what you want.
Yeah.
Believe what I want. I'm believing what I see. Like,
it's like, be honest. Would you let a nigga stay with you if he cheated on you? I have before.
Okay.
But now, definitely not. I'm not even gonna cap.
No.
I can't do it. Like, you know what you're doing when you're doing it. So I feel like if you were like, oh, it was just nah, you have your own brain and you know what you be doing when you're talking to somebody or you doing something with somebody else. Like, and you want me to forgive you for that? No.
Sorry about my glare, but I can't.
I can't.
I think, let's see. With my first relationship, because I've only ever been in 3 relationships. My first relationship, I kind of knew he was cheating on and on, but I was younger then, so I was like, oh no, it's not happening, blah blah, and I had all the proof. By my second relationship, like, I didn't know, but he had been cheating on me the entire time we were together. We were together for like 4 months. He had cheated on me the entire time, but I never knew because we was always together. So I'm like, how are you even finding time to do that if we're always together? Until I got a picture and saw the stuff, and I confronted him. And then he tried to basically say that it wasn't him and all this extra. And tried lying. After that, I took all his stuff that was in my room. I put it in a trash bag. And I took it and put it on his front porch at his house. And then we did not get back together.
Oh, God. All I can say is if you're in a toxic relationship and you know they cheat on you, once a cheater, always a cheating. And I'm going to tell you that right now. They gonna do it to you again. Yep. It don't matter
how
much.
They're only gonna change who they want to be with.
Yep. Period. Niggas not gonna change for you. If he continues to do it, he not wanting to be. But like we were saying, if the dude just continues to do it, he gonna continue to do it in the future.
I feel like maybe, most people are not gonna agree with this. But every girl is different. But if you feel like he deserves a second chance, only give him that one extra chance. Do not give him a third chance, 4th chance. No. He has the first chance. He shouldn't have messed up the first time. And then if you want to give him the second chance, give him a second chance because he can change for the better or he can still just continue to be how he was. But if he messes up after the second chance, cut him off.
Because it's just going to continue in a cycle. Niggas not going to break no cycle that they already been doing.
Because like in my past, my very first relationship, he knew that I was going to keep coming back. All he had to do was say, I'm sorry. And he knew I was going to keep coming back. And I kept doing it. And once I actually left, all this stuff started, you're weak. You gave up on our relationship, blah, blah.
How can you do this?
You just ruined our family. Because I changed for the better. And I didn't want my son in a situation like that.
It just don't make sense, like, how they can just blame it on you, but they was the cause of you leaving. And then they want to say, like, like she said, you weak, you gave up. I'm not finna keep doing this same thing with you over and over and keep repeating myself to you like I'm your mama. I'm not your mama. I'm not finna keep sitting up there and tell you, listen, don't do this no more or this is gonna happen. Listen, don't do this, this is gonna happen. Like, I'm not finna keep telling you this every single week. Because
there was plenty of times when I was like, you keep doing this, I'm leaving. Right. And I didn't leave. And then once I got to where he was born, I was like, you know what, I don't got time for this. Like, I'm not gonna keep chasing after you. You're not a child, you're not my child. I have my own child here now. And I need to, like, pay attention to him, do everything I can for him. And I'm not gonna be chasing behind no boy.
That's the worst thing a nigga can do to you, like lie to your face and not care. But the next question is period advice.
I think when you're about 12, start carrying pads. I'm not gonna say use tampons. I feel like you're too young to use tampons at age 12. But I'll say about 16, start using tampons if you want to. I was 18 when I started using. No,
Same.
19.
I was 18.
No, was I? Or was I already 20? Because I started using them in the summer.
You was 20.
I was 20 when I started using tampons.
Yeah,
I was always scared. Like, I don't know what I was scared. I'm not technically scared, but scared because I thought, like, well, if the string comes off, how am I going to get it out? That was always my problem. And my mom was like, oh, my God, you're thinking too much on it. So I always wore pads, but carry them, or at least panty liners. Panty liners and pads, just keep a few in your backpack at all times by the time you hit 12.
I feel like I started my period when I was 12. I was in 6th grade.
I think I was in 5th.
My mama told me that it was coming, but, like, I knew what it was because my mama used to be like, Zarka, bring me my pads from under, because, like, how her bathroom was set up, it was, like, the toilet was far from, like, the counter, and she used to keep them under her counter, so, like, my room was connected to her bathroom, and her bathroom, it was, like, a joint bathroom, but it was 2 separate rooms, so I was, like, to come in there.
Not his or hers, but brother, sister.
Yeah, it was like that, and so I used to have to go get her pads and stuff, like, and she used to explain to me, this is how you use them, this is where, this side goes this way, and the wings go under there, like, basically all of that stuff. She was just explaining it to me before it came, and then I remember when I started, I was like, all the girls, I used to play basketball, and all the girls was like, yeah, I got my period, like, we was all talking about it, but I was like,
don't be
have
excited
my period.
You're stuck with it.
I was like, I don't have my period yet. I was like, and I'm happy. Why the same freaking day we was talking about that in basketball practice? Like, I'm doing basketball. I was at basketball practice. And
oh, you started at school.
It was after school. So
you could have saved that for a video.
Oh my gosh, y'all, that shit, it just came out and I was like, what the fuck is that? So I went to the bathroom and then I seen it. I was like,
I was at home when I lived with my nanny.
I had to fucking call my mama. Look at TJ. I had to call my mama because I didn't have nothing on me. So she had to come pick me up. She had bought something to me. And I had fixed myself in the school, and then I had went home. And then when I had went home, y'all, why the next day I get strep throat in the flu? So I had my period, strep throat, in the flu. It was the worst experience ever to, like, just start your period and, like, you throwing up. Like, I thought I was throwing up because of my period, but really, I was really throwing up because I was sick. It was just too much, y'all.
You should have saved that for a whole video.
I can really go into detail because it's a lot to that video.
I feel like a lot of people need that. I can't really say too much on mine. Mine did, like, I knew I was gonna start, like she said, because I was already getting to that age. And it's crazy because I had just talked about it with my mom, and I was living with my nanny at the time. And then I had just went to go to the bathroom. I just went to go pee, and I looked down, like, after I wiped, and I was like, the fuck? I was like, well then. And it, like, I wasn't scared or nothing. Honestly, I feel like I was excited. And I was like, Mom! And it was a little bitty house, so, like, literally everybody could hear me just talking. So I had to call my mom in there, and I was like, I started my period. And we weren't prepared. So we didn't have no pads, we didn't have no tampons, we didn't have nothing. So I had to call my aunt, and she lived right next door, and she had to walk over, and she brought me, like, a big old pad. Like, one of them big, like, them diaper pads. She had to bring me one of those, and then I had to put that on, and then we had to go to the store to get me my own type of pads. But my mom was like, oh, my baby. She was like, honey, she was talking to my dad. She's like, our baby started her period. I was like, dang, Mom, like, you know, why you gotta let my dad know that it started her period?
Got my mom and called my daddy that same day. But I'm gonna say before the story time, because my daddy funny than a bitch. So his reaction was funny. Because she had him on speakerphone, but I'm gonna say that. Some more period advice I got for y'all. Girls, when you start, you should know how much you, like, if you already have your period, you should know what kind of pads you need. So don't get no 2 little pads for you and you're a heavy bleeder like me. We spending so much, and pads is $8 or $9 a pack. Like, why are you
That's
so
why
much?
I started using tampons now.
And I can't use tampons. See, every girl is different. So you have to try out things, try out stuff. Because when I wear tampons, I cannot deal with it.
Only reason I started wearing tampons is because we had got our pool set up in the backyard. You feel me? Everybody's fixing to go swimming, and I wanted to swim, and I couldn't because I was on my period. So I was like, you know what? I'm about to suck it up. I'm going to put a tampon in today because I'm getting in that pool. And that's the day I started wearing tampons, and I've been wearing tampons ever since. But I always, like, mine are big enough, you know, it's probably to mine, but, like, to where you don't have any leakage. But I still wear a panty liner just to be safe. Like, always wear a panty liner when you're wearing a tampon, because you don't want that stuff.
I don't go swimming on my period. I bleed too hard. So, like, when my period comes, I just can't go swimming. I have to be in the house.
Be like, oh, like that puppet just looking at everybody.
I'll just be like, or I sit outside, but I'm not finna. I can put my feet in the water.
I was about to say, it's like an in-ground. You can just put your feet in there.
I'm not gonna swim. I can't swim on my period. Another thing is, girls, you need to stay clean on your period. You need to take a shower twice a day. I take a shower twice a day.
Take some wipes with you.
Yeah, but they say showers makes your cramps worse. So when I take a shower twice a day, I only be in there for like 10 minutes. Clean myself real good. Yeah, they say when you're in the water, it makes your cramps hurt worse, especially hot water. Dang. That's what my mom and them always told me. They was like, you don't even take showers that long. And like my cramps is already bad as they is, so like I can't be in the shower for that long when I'm on my cycle. Keep wipes, like Bree said. You need to keep yourself clean. I mean,
and don't be embarrassed to open up a pad or a tampon in the girls' bathroom.
Right? Open it.
Everybody is gonna have to start eventually.
Right.
And if not, they already started, so they should already know. Cause I used to be that person. I used to be like real quiet trying to open that hole, or like as I'm closing the door, I rip that hole open real quick.
I know people. When I used to go to school, I know what bitches be doing. I know what females be doing. They'll cut the dryer on. They'll cut the dryer on as soon as they go in there and they'll run to the Star Real Crib to open it up. I'm like, girl, everybody in here, we're all in high school. Everybody has a period.
And they have a little thing where you can buy tampons. And
yeah,
stuff
but at high school, they don't even fill those up. At my old high school, they didn't fill them. Most annoying thing about being a girl, period.
I was about to say your period. And not being able to wear what you want without getting criticized.
Yep.
Or anything, basically being a woman, like, huh?
Eat my food now.
Yeah, eat your pickles.
Yeah.
But like, cause I saw this, if y'all watch Clarence, and the Queen and Clarence, I watched this video with his best friend, and they asked a question of like, why do guys don't, like, basically want the girlfriends to turn into nuns when they're with them, and want them to just constantly stay covered up, and, like, don't do anything, just stay in the house, and all that, but, like, they'll go on Instagram, and they, like, pictures of girls who are showing their butt, or their boobs are hanging out, or they're twerking, you know, or doing something like that, and I feel like, because Jamie, he don't get mad when I don't just show everything, but he don't get mad when I show more skin, because he knows at the end of the day, like, I'm coming home to him. I'm not out here worrying about anybody else. Like, I'm just confident in my own body. But I don't mean just be on the internet butt naked. I mean, if that's you, that's you. Girl, you do that. Me personally, I like to be a little covered. If not, and most of the time when I am showing more skin, he's usually with me. Or, like, in the picture or something. So I just sometimes like to show my shoulder like this,
right.
or like a sports bra, or like a cute bralette or something.
I feel like girls are held up to like a real high standard. Like when girls don't know how to cook, oh, you a woman, you supposed to know how to do this.
And you a man, learn how to take out the trash,
right?
Go fix a car,
right?
Go to work every day. But y'all don't be doing that. Y'all want to be selling drugs and doing all this other lame stuff. Like, that's not what a man does. A man,
but
like,
you want me to be a woman.
Yeah, you want me to sit in the house all day, cook and clean, take care of your kids, and you run around getting high and going to strip clubs, going to parties and stuff like this.
Doing all this lame stuff, but as soon as we want to try something, you a hoe.
Yeah,
you a bitch. You this, you that. How? Because I want to do something like you do. Like, I want to step out like you step out. Like, that stuff don't make no sense at all to me. And I feel like that's an annoying thing about being a girl. Or, like, burping or passing gas. They're like, ugh, like, you a female. Okay, I'm a human being at the end of the day.
Anybody. Maybe a burp, because that's a burp. But
I'll let somebody know that I got to fart.
Yeah, I'll fart. I mean, I don't just fart in front of Jamie. Sometimes I do. I just let it out. I'm just like, hey, I farted. Like, I'm going to let you know. But I'm not just going to sit there and just and just keep farting or some shit. Like, I'm not just gonna be that nasty, but I mean, dudes just will sit there and just fart and be like,
right?
why we can't do
That's
that?
TJ. He was doing that this
In
morning.
the car.
He did in the car. And like he fans it. But as soon as I let out like a little poop, it could be like, he like, ugh, like nigga, shut up.
You stink. You can't even smell nothing.
Right? You don't smell nothing. You just want to say something too bad, boy.
I used to
When I
play
was
football with my brother.
Football, basketball, all of that.
Basketball, baseball.
All of
I
it.
was a good ass kicker.
boy.
Don't do with me. I can kick.
Like,
Okay. I
feel
don't know
like-
about now because I ain't done it in a while. I done turned real girly, as you can see. I done got real girly. But I used to wear my brother's clothes. I would go in his closet and just straight top to bottom wear his clothes.
I couldn't fit my
Basketball
brother's
shorts and
clothes. He
all.
always been bigger than me.
TJ was chunky. There.
I was definitely the running back. My brother was the quarterback, and then he was my blocker.
I can see.
And I used to make touchdowns, period.
Hi, we go
That's
here.
true. Like,
I think
some people are like that with guys. Like, they don't, if a guy wants to do hair, like actual hair, like something like this, you, just because you do hair does not mean you're gay.
Right?
You can just like either grow up seeing your mom or your sister doing it, or just like somehow catch on to that, and then you just doing it. That does not make you gay because you do hair. I mean, I'm not trying to say anything about it, but like majority of the time, if you are a guy, you do hair, you
Or
usually
not
are
pickle.
gay, but hey,
An onion peel?
that's an onion.
I eat onion.
Yeah, but I gotta take a bite first. Take a bite.
But
Get eat my and eat it.
a lot of stuff is annoying about being a
I'll buy
girl.
your sandwich.
Really.
I make your sandwich.
But
Eat your sandwich.
just
you just
roll
gotta
it.
live with it because that's just how we get treated.
Uh-huh.
But somebody said period hygiene was the best type of pads.
Whatever fits your body.
Yep.
'Cause they have different kinds.
She said always. I used to use always. She said always. In my opinion, I used to use always, but now
I use
think
always, I
use
think, paint liners.
that y'all know the colorful box is black, but it got pink, blue, all the colors on it. I don't know what. I use them.
Stop.
No.
Somebody said skin routine tips. I used to. I haven't used it in a minute, but I got it. I finally found it again.
The black soap.
The black soap, that's really good. It's from Walmart. It's a charcoal bar soap. It's like $4 and like some cents. It's really good. It takes your pimples away within 2 days or 1 day. 1 day for me, but TJ 2 days. But
That's what I started using too. And Jamie.
that.
But I heard some people, like when I told them what I use, they're like, well, that doesn't work for me. Or they were just like, don't use that doesn't work. It works for my
me.
skin, so I'm
Everybody got
what
different
works for me.
skin, so I'm not saying go out and buy that. Like you
I
can
mean,
try,
you try it, but
it's
it's not cheap. It's
yeah.
not the cheapest thing, but
So I use that. Like I've been using face masks, but I haven't. Like the last time I used it was like 3 days ago. I think I used a face mask the other day.
I don't
I'm
have a
running out of
routine.
them. Yeah, I don't have
I
every day.
do like when I feel like my face is breaking out. That's when I start every day just cleaning
Yeah.
my face, and then like when it starts to disappear, I'm like,
Like
whatever.
I might wash my face in the shower, but it's
Yeah,
just with
I
water.
like same. I don't just sit there
So-
every day and just take 30
I
minutes to
feel
an
like
hour to wash it.
something about have you guys had sex? If you watch my last video, then you will know that I have.
I mean, if you know me, I have a kid,
So,
yeah, I've had sex.
that's all the questions that was on my Instagram. So,
Be careful, dude.
we didn't even finish eating our sandwiches. I wasn't planning to eat this other side.
I
but
looked
I'm
at you, I was
so
like, dang.
hungry.
I'm trying to save mine. That's why I'm eating so much slower. Well, I mean, I eat slow, but this is how much I have left. I've been trying to save it because I know I'll chow down on this other half, and I'm gonna be hungry in like 2 hours. So.
That's why I was really just like, let's go to Subway because I'm gonna have a whole other half. As y'all can see, I got this. This is really like bread. It got some meat on it.
I got mine.
But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your uncles, your aunties, and your aunties no. Tell your aunties, your uncles, and your aunties no. Tell your aunties, your uncles, no. Your aunties, your uncles, and your aunties to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we out.